A very blessed morning to you here on the AM show. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's now time for us to bring you AM Business, Ketsi EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And today we are focusing on mutilated currencies. You may have seen some of them, especially the one CD notes, not looking too good currently. Well, Jesse Aram Agbapo has more for you.
In an era where cries of economic hardship has heightened, one would think Ghanaians would take proper care of the cedi. But this is sadly not the case. Today, let's speak to some commercial vehicle conductors on what is causing the cedi to deteriorate and what is causing the weakening of the notes.
The Ghana cedi note, which serves as the nation's primary medium exchange, continues to disintegrate uncontrollably. The 1 and 2 Ghana cedi notes are the most widely used notes in this scenario. This raises the question of whether Ghanaians are indeed having a hard time making ends meet, given the careless way the notes are handled. For Prince, a commercial vehicle driver, the money mostly gets damaged when traders in the market crumple it when they receive it from customers, and he has no choice but to accept it.
It's how we handle the money. Most people, they fold the money into their hand, then the money will become soft. Or they make people who hold the money in their hands since morning. So before the money will be given to another person, the money is already weak. So in handling the money can get here. If a mate give the money to the passenger, that passenger will not take it. Most passengers too are market women. They are hustlers, so before they will bring the money to us, the money is already damaged.
So when they bring the money to you, do you collect these monies or you reject them?
Yes. First, we used to collect it and send it to tow booths, but now the tow is not working again. So sometimes we reject it and it brings fights.
So personally, how do you handle your money? Is there a place you put it to make it safe or make it?
Yes, sometimes we arrange it from 1 cedi, 2 cedi to the last cedi. So sometimes we have bag, then we put the money inside the bag. And that's how we handle it. But sometimes when we are not lucky and it rains, the money gets wet.
Opoku, who is a trader, shares a different view. According to him, the quality of the notes needs to be enhanced to encourage him handle it properly.
No, sikana omedeba market na ya Genesis ya no. Sikano ayadada dudu.
Most of the cedi notes are old, the monies are torn, and you cannot give it to the customers or take it to the bank or even drivers.
It is Siano, Utan de Cacras, and no Ubenya Cacrato Dianedi, and also not Titiano, the brand.
After selling my items, I am unable to use the profit to buy foodstuff, so the money has become unusable and is losing its value.
Utme Fanco Tonsio, and I want them to win Yanqua. It is not just a Sicana Cutano, I have Bibia, I have Bola, Yamagaza, I have Bola. It will be no Sicani, Maya, not scanning value. Personally, how
do you handle yours? You have a purse you put it in, because you understand when the money is being touched often and there's the possibility that it can become weak and get torn. Do you fold your money or you have a purse that you put the money in?
Yo, what was Sam? You're trying, As a
trader, I do not have any purse that I can keep my money. So once the money gets torn, they should be taken away from the system. The note should also be of good quality to encourage us to handle it properly.
For Mami Esther, a trader at La Paz Community Market, she has chosen to reject worn-out notes when customers attempt to make payments with them because it is negatively affecting her business.
This money was used to purchase an item from me. I accepted it, but when I gave it back to customers, they complained that it is torn and refused to accept. Kwanse ne ma ye tidwom de yebre nyansesa kwanse ne so ba ko bi aba kan foforo wa ho tidibin ahye se agyebidie eni bosom so ahye me ma me wo bi da ma ya wan e wa isi a da ya de mo bi kro so onye no kra new fresh aba wo ahye se agyebidie.
The money is completely destroyed, especially the 1 cedi notes. I handle my money properly and also accept partially torn notes from customers. But when I decide to give it to different customers, they reject it. So I have decided not to accept these notes from customers going forward.
Now, what would you call so? In the media, may decide this over no secret how to add a menu. As a media, what is a sound?
Another trader also lamented the fact that the quality of the notes prevented him from using his earnings. He claims to have 200 cedi notes at home, all of which are completely ripped and unusable.
So when I saw the idea, said the meton Betty. Ubi told the woman chance to be am kutem na sama or so on Nescano, I am it. Scan say again as Sky in ID. Or so on na yen kan chala ban Nescano or be someone scanner a good butum there.
When I want to give money that is weakening to customers, they reject it, saying it is weak, so we should tell the government that the city notes are too weak.
But it's council, the Maju is council, Abbey Memory in ID. What the movies was I am it. The most Scacora, Scabba fancy 200 quite good figures. Mean you being found money, a goofy to say, 1 cedi, no need to square money in Papa. It's a 1 cedi, the air millennia, the in fact,
they also reject the coins. I have about 200 Ghana cedis at home that I cannot give back to customers, and this is a loss to me and is making the purchase of items difficult.
No, baby. I'm so I'm coming to I'm saying I go here, madam. I'm so many them so I'm some woman, I'm the woman. The bishop community says, and then you just one pet. Director
in charge of currency management at the Bank of Ghana, Dominic Owusu, however, stated that the central bank, through its clean notes policy, timely removes worn-out notes from circulation and replaces them.
The central bank normally, in its forecasting, uses banknotes that are replaced. It's one of the factors. So what happens is that currently we have what we call clean note policy, which the whole industry is complying with. So whenever currencies are worn out, these currencies are timely removed from circulation. And when it comes to the central bank has procedures in place to do away with these currencies. And then we replace them. In the same way, when you have a worn-out dress, I think that you don't want to be wearing it all the time. You have to replace it.
He added that it is difficult to differentiate between the real notes and the counterfeit notes, hence the need for people to handle the notes with care.
When these currencies are worn out and you are standing by an ATM, how would that dirty or worn-out notes or notes that are not even transportable be issued to you? So that is why the central bank continuously remove these banknotes from circulation and that's away with them. The third issue is that when banknotes are worn out, it is not even possible to distinguish between a genuine note and a counterfeit note when they are worn out. So if we leave all banknotes in circulation that are worn out, we will not even be able to screen or examine or sort them. So because of that, not only Bank of Ghana, throughout the world, timely removal of unfit banknotes or worn out notes from circulation is one of the objectives of the central bank.
In these times of economic downturn and hardship, and with government's efforts to restore macroeconomic stability, the citizens, however, appear unperturbed as they handle the currency notes with so much disdain. Jesse Ayram Agbakpo's report for Joy Business.
That was a very interesting report. We take a quick breather. When we come back, we'll be exploring other issues to stay.